This is the Monday, December 7th edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Meteorologist Matthew East here with you to start off the new work week as we get deeper into December. We'll begin with the peak of the Greensboro Tower camera this morning. The temperature at the PTI Airport during the 5 o'clock hour now 36 degrees with a dew point of 34. Some dew and some frost where it's cold enough in a lot of Piedmont spots this morning. Well, Beach Mountain Parkway cam temporarily dropped out. It'll pop back in. There you go. That's courtesy of resortcams.com. Temperature there in Beach Mountain, 41. Kind of a mild mountain morning in some spots. There are some spots in the mountains, though, down into the 20s. Thought this was kind of neat. Pretty weekend overall. This told the story for yesterday. For Sunday, from the Dowd YMCA camera, your time-lapse imagery from yesterday. Some high clouds overhead. Altogether, a nice weekend overall. A bit on the cool side, but certainly not bad at all. These were your Triad area high temperatures yesterday, mid and upper 50s. Around the Charlotte viewing area, you had highs mainly in the lower 60s, a few upper 50s up in the northern sections of the viewing area. A couple photos to share with you. This is from Brianna in Davidson County. I believe that's the Sunday morning sunrise over the weekend. Beautiful stuff there. And then here's a photo from the Lexington area. Richard sent that photo in. Another great shot. We thank you very much for sending that in to us. You can email us, ncweather@twcnews.com. We love seeing your photos. Temperatures a good bit milder over parts of the region this morning, and the reason is you have some clouds and some rain that's been developing. Now, again, I'm cutting this video during the 5 o'clock hour. You see that rain trying to pop up in the eastern parts of North Carolina. It definitely has developed into eastern South Carolina, and we're going to continue to see that rain moving up through the eastern Carolinas this morning. Also noticed some showers up here in the parts of Ohio, Kentucky, and a few showers in the Virginias as well. That's with a cold front, a weakening cold front that's moving on in. Again, much of central and eastern North Carolina and South Carolina much milder currently than where the 5 a.m. temperatures were back on Sunday morning, and that translates to actual temperatures that look like that across the area. Pretty cold over the I-85 corridor and points north and west, but you get south and east of there, much milder due to those clouds that have been developing in. Now, if you want the really cold stuff, it is really bottled up way to the north. Northern Canada, up onto the other side of the pole in the northern sections of Alaska, and the overall pattern really not changing a whole lot over the next week or so that will buckle and allow that really cold stuff down here. So for the time being, it's kind of bottled up way off to the north. Rain in the eastern Carolinas this morning, and as this cold front moves in, a couple showers swing into the Piedmont zones, mainly the northern Piedmont later on this afternoon. The high-resolution modeling and doing a pretty good job of showing that. There's your morning rain in the eastern Carolinas, and then notice this afternoon, a couple showers, a possibility as that weakening cold front drops on in. Eastern parts of the Carolinas, though, over an inch of rain in a good number of spots. Kind of a decent little rain event here to start off the work week over that way. There's your highs across the region this afternoon as we head on into tonight. A lot of 30s on the board across North Carolina. Tuesday looks good. Lots of sunshine out there as we roll along through tomorrow. Your Tuesday high topping out in the mid to upper 50s to lower 60s, depending on where you are. Wednesday, partly sunny. Not a bad looking day at all. There's your Wednesday numbers across the region. Now watch what happens with the upper level pattern late this week. This is Thursday into Friday, but then notice over the weekend you get this big ridge developing here over the eastern part of the country. It's going to give us a pretty warm weekend ahead of our next cold front. Check out these highs, and these might actually need to be adjusted upward as confidence grows this week, but that's what we're going with right now for Saturday's highs, and then that's what we're going with for Sunday. And I think very well, especially the Charlotte high can be tweaked up as the data becomes more concrete. It certainly looks pretty warm ahead of a cold front that'll then swing through by Sunday night or Monday. Ski resort areas were able to open back up in most instances of the weekend. Beach, Cataloochee, and Sugar all did some skiing, and at the latest report, there's your ski resort information. All right, that is it for today's edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Everybody have a great day. Thanks for watching, and God bless.